Hi, welcome back to PSL Living. I'm Jenny Groh, and it's time for our weekly Adopt a Pet segment. Rita Hart with the Humane Society of St. Lucie County is here, and you brought the cutest little babies. Thank you so much for bringing the girls.
Hi.
We appreciate it.
Thanks, Jenny.
Who do we have here?
This is a little different. We brought two, obviously, kittens today. These are sisters, believe it or not. Their sizes would tell you differently, but they were born in the same litter.
Right.
And this is Bean, and you have Espresso.
Espresso.
And they were born, there were 6 of them born to a beautiful mother cat. They're about 7.5 weeks old now, so they'll be ready for adoption in the next week or so.
Okay.
They went through a rough time, though. They, as with human babies, kittens and puppies are susceptible to a lot of illnesses because their immune system isn't really what an adult's would be. And so they did pick up a respiratory illness, but we've been treating it, and they're in the Port St. Lucie shelter with Robin Fitzgerald, who is just amazing with these cats. And she gave them a lot of TLC and what medicine they needed, and they're really doing well now.
That's great.
And almost ready for adoption. So, and when they are weaned from their mother, which will be soon, the mom, who is a gorgeous calico, also will be ready for adoption as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. And how many did you say were in the litter?
There's 6 in this litter, but it's a nice segue to telling you that we're overloaded with cats and kittens right now. We are not even, kitten season to those of us in the shelter world comes around June and July. But this year we have seen an influx of cats and kittens, mother cats and kittens, way before that time. So we are overloaded right now. Port St. Lucie Animal Control, God love them, brought 20 more cats into us today, not all from the same place, but just being found all over the city. And it's a huge message for me to send out to people. They need to spay and neuter their cats, because this is what happens.
Absolutely.
And you know, we only have room for so many. We've got the cats and the kittens doubled up now in both shelters.
I was going to say, you have 2 shelters now, and still, I mean, you're at capacity. Is that right, in both?
But we're at capacity in both. And we also have foster homes. We can always use more of those. And what fosters do for us, and it's such a wonderful service for us and the community, they take the moms and the babies in, and they socialize them, so the pets, they make better pets when they are adopted. They you know, they feed them, make sure they're fed well and healthy, and they're in a home environment, so that keeps them healthier that way.
Absolutely.
And then when they're ready to be adopted, they bring them back into us, and we take it from there.
That's great.
Or they keep them in their home and make sure that they're shown at places like Petco and PetSmart. And people adopt them from there. So some of these babies, when they're in foster homes, never see. No, they don't live in the shelter. They come in for vet checks regularly. But
that's great.
They're not really spending the first part of their lives in a shelter.
If someone's interested in becoming a foster parent, how do they do that?
Yeah, I would tell them to. Well, there's a lot of information on our website, including a foster application, and the website is hsslc.org. And they just have to click on the foster link, and it'll give them contact information for both shelters and all kinds of additional information. It's important for me to tell you that the Humane Society of St. Lucie County covers all costs for fostering.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You know, we're examining them regularly. The folks have to bring them into the shelter so that we can do that, but we supply the medicine and the food until they're old enough to be adopted.
So it's really just the human touch, you know. That's wonderful.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
If anybody's interested in adopting kittens,
well,
multiples,
these beautiful ladies are at the Port St. Lucie shelter, but either our Fort Pierce or our Port St. Lucie location, they'll find more than whatever.
All ages, shapes, colors.
We've got. When I left there today, I had trouble deciding what I was going to bring in. We had two Persian cats that had spent their whole life together. They're 8 years old, and
wow.
we're trying to get them in a rescue right now. Because of their age, it might be harder to adopt them out,
Right.
and we would love to see them stay together.
Absolutely.
But we also have Siamese cats, and we have all black cats and black cats with white markings, and
Anything
guys
you
that,
could ever want,
anything
yeah.
you can imagine. Long hair, medium hair, short hair.
And then you're always updating the website with new pictures and everything.
Yeah, you won't. Well, you within the next week, the pictures of these little ones should go up. But yes.
Okay. Well, they're getting a little squirmy here. It might be time to go. But thank you so much for stopping by. Just give us the shelter phone number one more time.
772-461-0687, and the folks can just say they're interested in fostering, and we'll get them to the right people. Or again, they can look at our website, and that information is on there also.
Okay, that's wonderful. Rita Hart from the Humane Society of St. Lucie County, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jenny.
Okay. And we'll be right back after this message.